Alright, well, I'll have to remember to come back this way for... Honestly, I kind of almost wish this was still at the Blasted Steps. Let's go to Bone Bottom, because I didn't check to see if there were any side quests from that. And then I guess we'll turn in things. That was a longer adventure than I thought it would be. There was no boss fight in... No one's doing anything fun over here. Really is just a nothing place at this point. No side quests. No boss fights in Putrefied Ducks or the Memoriam, huh? I guess the Big Flea kind of was one, but I would assume it doesn't really count. I can go to Belheart real quick. Oh, I also got that thing from In Memoriam that, what did it say? To, like, go home? Oh, and I got Mossberry. I forgot about Mossberry. This can be assembled in a home. I haven't actually been home in a while. What? Fine thread spun from the souls of its creator, highly coveted for its remarkable strength and mystical properties. Used to heal wounds, extends life and weave power. Earn fragments of shells and bones used in the craft of tools. This is just lore of all of the items that we had before. Not lore, but like just a way for you to read about it. Also like the stronger pearls too. Each is etched with a fine pattern design. Polished shell, finer materials reflects their increased value. Gleaming pearls carved over with intricate markings, the rarest and most highly valued rosaries in all of Pharloom. Interesting. Funny how my, weird parasite child's not in here. Kind of neat. Chakra's not here. Did that call her? Was that always an option? Damn. Rest below while you can. In the lands beyond these bells, it is rare to see such safety. Thanks. I didn't realize I could call her. Oh, okay. So with all of that done and out of the way, what are we doing next? These other markers, I guess. Yeah. I still haven't looked at the map to figure stuff out. So if I zoom out... I don't know actually what each area counts as for the flea map. I would almost think that like all of this would be different from Bone Bottom. Maybe there's not maps for some areas because I've collected all the fleas from those areas. I don't know. Again, at some point I'll grind for beads, and at that point I'll also try looking at the map to figure out where I need to go to jump somewhere. Grand Bellway. Ah, I forgot to, go turn in the mossberry. We'll worry about that eventually. You know, I've mentioned about, like, areas where there's kind of blank spaces on the map. And, like, it's not a, tried and true method, because there's a lot of blank spaces. But in this menu in particular, like, look at that little rectangle between Hunter's March and Greymoor. That feels like that should be something. Where is it? Greymoor. I mean, it's like kind of big over there. Maybe. I mean, I guess the ants got up to halfway home from... It makes sense, a tunnel. You think that unlocks more of that tunnel? Been a bit since I've been over there. Maybe I can jump up and around. But again, tech's in the way there, so I feel like it would be up and to the right. I don't remember what that little hole is right there. I mean, this is the walkthrough. I'll put something there. Might go check it out just in case. The other, like, blank spots, besides the marrow one, could just be nothing. Sorry, the map kind of gets lost on me. Yeah, it might be nothing, because it would have to be, like, between Mossholm and Shellwood. Which I feel like we kind of got that from the, witch place. I might be overthinking things. I think it's a decent enough idea going into situations, but there's only so much questioning I can really do. Like, what about that? Right between Bilewater and the Whispering Vault. Could be right there. Who knows? Okay, we will hang out at Cogwork. Since it's kind of like at the point where I am just going near these locations, maybe I can actually like finish one for Shrine instead of constantly getting sidetracked. I got sidetracked by 2 areas. They were just there. And I made some fleas happy, so it was worth it. Anything from you? Keep at all that helping, you're gonna start inspiring it in others. Best you think serious about what effect you might be causing Belvanger. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these bugs starved so long of it. I think that was the same thing. You don't have anything like new, do you? 'Twas a good deed you did up above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the likes of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. Spider strings. Hold this while making music and you'll soon hear its function. Amplifies song, it does. Sends it out full and bright. Ideal if you're ever planning on performing for a crowd. What does that mean? Stretch the spool out nice and long with this fine wrought tool. The perfect purchase if you're planning on hoarding a lot of silk for yourself. I don't remember what was buyable here before. I don't think you had a spool fragment. Have a spider spool, you just have to find its match. The mole weavers built some fine things, alright. They're all long dead, but their craft work will gleam bright. Crafty types used to go all a clamor for this metal. It's not much to look at, but I still remember its value. Purchase order passed down by the holy conductors. Rare now to find these old texts, and rarer still to find a bug able to read them. Again, I don't know if the exchange rate is going to make that worth it, but there's lore attached, so you know what? It'll be okay. We have like nothing, right? Money-wise. 26. I can buy the world with that one. Alright, we'll make our way to... Jumped a little too soon on that. Jumped a little too late on that one. We're fine. Almost forgot there was one more guy. So, I think I'll climb up here. I can't imagine, realistically, because we did, like, a whole bottom half to get up to a higher half, that the Cogwork core is going to go much further than just climbing up. Especially since we have the, icon for the thing. There might be, like, side paths, but I can't imagine it actually taking too much time. We just need to drop down all the way. Silly me taking that hit. Still love the music here. Still love grinding them gears. What am I doing? That enemy's too strong. Can't fight him. Okay, this I think was where I couldn't go. Looks about right. Shortcut? Might be a battle. Shortcut? Might be an item. Shard bundle. Wow, thank you. I mean, I do need shards, but... This is very cool looking. What's up with... Yeah, I'll break you out. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Oh! Good thing I have a complete one of these. I'm not gonna, like, fight you in here, right? Love the voice. Woken is this sentinel. Functional is its shell. Still devoted is this sentinel and awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. I have no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it is our eternal duty. I'd assumed as much, yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead. Or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you still hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel, eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, the sentinel will hold true to its duty. Oh! Sure, it was worthwhile doing that. I had to collect 3 things for that. Was that all that was up here? I mean, I did meet a character that's pretty big. If I had to say, like, the things that I'm excited for is new cool item, new character, mask shard, silk, whatever it's called, spewel, and then the bottom of the list is like shard bundles. Maybe trying to brute force was a mistake. I thought surely I could just smash through. Not be a case. It's fine, the bench was right here. Yeah, looks like I got what I needed from that. Let's close this bad boy down. I mean, it didn't look like there was anything over here. The stage is set. Alright, yeah, we're here. Let's try climbing. Why not? I could have also just gone up the other way. It's not like it's much of a different shortcut, one way or the other here. It's like a clock tower with the sickest music out there. It almost feels like at this point that the idea here would have been to teach you how to use your silk hook. I always forget what it's called. What is it called? Claw line. Probably helps that I have my, nailed it. Probably helps that I have my, double jump at least. I thought I would somehow have enough silk to do that. After the initial miss. Would I have been able to get up here without double jump? Maybe if I was better. Yeah, I'll cheese. Actually, I remember you being annoying, but it was also my own mistake that made that the way it was. What's going on down here? Nothing? Is that a different... Oh, I was supposed to fall down and up. Okay. So, yeah, double jump let me get up there, but I was supposed to drop onto that one to hook over here. So I was able to kind of bypass it a little bit. Why this? Shortcut? I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was a platform. I thought I could double jump to the other hook. I could not. It's really upsetting when what happens is that you get knocked into it. Oh! I didn't have silk. That's what I get for using the enemy to try to heal. This would have been a lot harder without double jump. I'm taking it a little too easily right now. Because I'm allowed to cheese a little bit. A little too low on that one. Oh, I missed it. A little too high on that one. Don't worry, even though I can cheese a little bit, clearly I'm still sucking. That was a easier way to handle that. I kind of overacted there. Technically, I can take 2 hits. Oh, there's a guy! I want to damage him, but I want to be a little careful with it. Do those enemies respawn? Interesting. I'm gonna see if he respawns. Seems like we're just solving a puzzle right now, which is easy enough. He does. And I killed enough of him. I am trying to play it a little safe, just so I don't... I wanted to kill him because I think if he dies in like 1 hit, I don't get as much health back. Well, good thing I... stupid. Again, I keep thinking I can just brute force it. Okay, so, obviously we need these to connect as a line. The annoying part is it doesn't seem like there's a direct... I mean, besides this, that kind of looks like it's working out. Oh, it worked out pretty well. I mean, it seems like I just go for it until... This is going a lot smoother than I thought it would. Does that connect? It looks like it does. No, the leftmost is not connected. So I'm gonna say probably not this top one. Yeah, because that's not connected very well. Oh, did not mean to do that. We'll roll with it. Maybe I got really lucky with the first 2. Okay, that connects. Yeah, apparently that's good to go. I would assume that, the tops for each one is different. Oh, I didn't even realize what I was actually, like, getting all these guys down here. I'm gonna, like, die immediately to a boss as soon as I get these accomplished. Oh my god. Can these, switches be in a better spot? I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe if I used a wall instead. I don't think this is a good top. That F-stop looks interesting. I would assume it's this one because I don't think I've seen it before. Oh, is it really just this? Part of me kind of expected it just because we didn't really have a boss fight in the Whispering Vault. Alright, Architect's Melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Getting a little surprised there wasn't a boss fight, just considering how massive this area was. Cool little puzzle to solve. Probably could have done it a bit smoother. I feel like there's more here that I missed. Death. I knew as soon as I started moving to the right, like, oh. Interesting. Is there something that's supposed to happen on my way down? Got him. Stop defending yourself. I don't really know very well the ways I did come and didn't come. The range of your, like, steam is weird to me. The way I came up, right? Yeah. Also, that was just it. Let me see if the filling in the map helps me out there, because it's like a very tall tower. I feel like there would be more to actually see. It could just be it. At some point, I think I want to try exploring again. It's hard to kind of get a gauge for it when, like, any form of exploration is going to end with me getting mulched by the gears. So I kind of have to just accept that that's how it was. Or that's, you know, where we ended up with that. As much as I would like to see more. Hello? You. So it is done. My wish granted before ever I arrived. Okay? The bronze pair that danced this chamber. It is clear, Talbug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration? Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dancers, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, a coward caged, too weak to witness his grace bound in parody so cruel.
That's fine.
Take some solace, Talbug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron. In the fate that befell your lands, the citadel too has been claimed full by it. Aye, slim consolation, warrior. Now that everything I loved is lost. Okay. Let's just grant it, now everything I love is lost. Yo, but why don't you sing a song for me? Together, perfect. Together we ruled. I didn't have enough silk. Sorry. Pardon me. Oh, I couldn't go up here because it's caged. Okay. So with that being said, we are just going to make our way over then to this. Just because of where I am, it does seem like it would be better for me to just drop down. I'd have to drop down. I can kind of hang out at the Citadel Spa. I don't need this marker anymore. Technically, I don't think... Well, I don't know. A lot of the areas that I'm just not sure about, I don't know if I really need the marker for. This is where we found Crot, right? This was, I think a flea was here. This is where the two fellas are. Was this where I wasn't able to jump? It looks like a jumpable. That might actually be it, because I think this is where I did the jump on the muck dog to get up here when I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. I opened this door. So that might be what I was thinking of. I don't know why I decided like now's the time for me to look around. But yeah, I kind of got distracted. And this is where I would assume something's here, if anything. But yeah, let's just go do this. Because we are where we are. I guess it probably just wraps around to over here eventually. Man, he was ready to just come charging quick, huh? You also come charging a little bit quick too, fella. I like being able to damage enemies to heal. I'm curious if fella here has any helpful information. So I bring ingredients for the dish. Alas, my master is withering away from hunger. Let us see what gifts you bring. The nectar, to think such an aged extract still exists. What an exquisite tragedy that I cannot taste it myself. My master must have every drop. The stew of mossberries stirring thick. Good, good. It shall form the base once set to mold. A crust nut, stale and dull, will be thinking yes, but ground to finest powder, that's when its tart taste blooms. You dally still. If you wish to earn your reward, you should be hunting down those ingredients, or do you need directions from a serving bug with some experience? Yeah. For the core of the meal, find the marvelous meat, the rasher of a courier. We know where those are. Those sprightly bugs who once arrived at the toll of every second bell. Toll. Saw many couriers gorge upon this fatty snack. Where are they all? Have they abandoned their holy toil? No, the other one, though. I guess I can, I'd prefer not to have to come back here. I would like to have all of the meals ready to go. But we might, have to do the courier one first and then get a hint of where to actually go. Got him. Maybe I should put that compass on. Oh, let's go sit at the spa. Just so I have something to work with. As a decent resting point. And I can relax here to get my silk back up. Feels good. It really wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to Wanderer for exploring so I could have compass and magnet and shards. Killed him. Even drop rosaries. Maybe we'll go Wanderer. I know I should have just done it when I was at the bench, but I wasn't thinking about it. Going into a new area would be a good idea. Although compass... Well, I don't know how much of this area that we're going to is still coral chambers. It kind of looks like it might be. So compass should still work. The clockwork tower was pretty straightforward done by the time we actually started climbing up, so I guess it's might just be a short adventure. Yeah, all this is pretty good. Because we can heal for big chunks. It is good for wandering, as the name implies. I don't know why I got confused for a minute there. Do you need... I like how he turned around to try to follow me. Oh. I can move quick now. Everything's gonna go great. Just gotta get used to that, shorter range. But it'll be fine. And now that we're back here, I'll get rosaries again, except for when they decide to just leave. Okay, this was like a shortcut I achieved. It's funny, that there's platforms when there's really no reason to, use them. Like, did I, hit the item, but not the enemy? You are just in an awful spot. Can you stop being you? Oh, stop being you. Thank you. And thankfully, that enemy never respawns again. Why are you positioned like this? Stop. Good thing I have all that other stuff. There's a flea nearby. This also looks like this is going to shortcut us. Potentially. I don't like that the music stopped the way it did. I think that's flea noise. Someone's making noises, and it ain't me. We are just here, right? Okay. Well, it's a shame I didn't have that before. Breakable wall? Wherever that, like, flea noise is happening, I would assume is, like, over here. Like, it's obviously down. So it would have to be in the big chamber or the chamber over here. The pretty... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say pretty sheer cliff. I can't imagine it being here, but egg on my face. This is a very tight jump. This is like a Mario Maker kind of jump. Maybe better from this angle. Okay. Maybe I can't do this. Because I want like some distance so I can get that double jump, but I always move a little too close immediately. Dead. Okay. Maybe we'll table that for now. I don't even know, how would I... Oh, I almost got by a easy enemy. Trying to make my way down to the spa. Maybe not the best idea. Kind of wish the bench was like in the spa. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely just an up. I just have to figure out how to do it good. Every time I forget that that's actually the way through. The good news is the bench is right here, so. Do you think I could, were those pogo? I don't know. It's not a real word. Is it possible to pogo off of those in a way that would kind of like benefit me? Come here, fella. I might give it a little bit of a shot. Platform screwed me up there. I have no excuse for that one. Dude did not stand a chance. That was sad for him. Probably would be a lot easier if I had like the Reaper, but this will work. Pretty neat. I'm glad I took a minute to kind of think that through. Like, obviously there had to be a way up. I just didn't really consider the better solution, which was that. Trying to brute force too, that was not the smartest idea. When that enemy showed up, I got kind of scared. I thought throwing items would be fun, and then I realize that I kind of avoided that being a little too scary. Oh, bench. I was thinking to myself, I don't know if I should go this way or not, but it worked out because there's a bench. It's also down there. I'm assuming that's a thing. It's not. It's a cute little area. I thought it was like an actual down path. What the fuck, dude? Kind of funny seeing him over here. Is he going to have something new in his inventory because he stole that shit? I don't think I'm going to remember what it was. Oh, the enemies! This seems like this would be a really good place to, grind beads out. Didn't realize they were so far away, though. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, 3 enemies, I don't know, maybe their distance and the fact that the bench is so far away makes it not so great. Not as, like, good as I would have wanted it to be.